Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Bones Daily Diary series episode. Today it's day 28. Yeah, no, pretty much. No, it's not day 28. God, I'm an idiot. It's day 29. My bad. My bad. It's day 29. Uh, Currently September 6th at 5:21 p.m. Nothing really much going on, honestly. Really, I mean, again, I guess today is just one of those days where it's like, it's the second day of the weekend. Nothing really happening. You're just kind of chilling about and stuff. I mean, not necessarily you always have to do something. I guess if there's an event or something that's big, that's going on, it kind of gives you a little bit more of a thing to look forward to. But if nothing's happening, then you're just chilling. You just get your errands done for the day, and then you're just chilling. Today's of course chore day. Got done with all my chores, cleaning, and all that stuff. So um, that's in the clear. That's all good to go. I guess that department is done for. Um, Honestly, I'm just vibing, just vibing per se. I actually have an interview coming up, like for the organization that I currently work for. There was an internal candidate spot that was open and everything. I'm like, you know what? I'll apply for it. Why the hell not? So I applied for it, and I got an interview coming up this Tuesday. So that's gonna be exciting, a little bit thrilling, I admit. Gonna give it a try and see what happens. I mean, again, I don't know because the other people involved, they're well, I mean, the other candidates more so, they're more advanced, they're more like long term sort of thing, like long term employees of other organizations and everything. So they of course have a higher chance. But again, I don't know if it'll happen or not. We'll see. I still remain hopeful for the most part because it's like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with trying to test your luck and everything. So we'll see. Um, I guess in other developments, nothing much really. It's just again, going about it, one day at a time. Uh, Again, it's just simply living, just simply living. Um, Honestly, the way that I'm kind of like approaching life and everything, like just kind of simply living, not bothered and all that stuff, I enjoy it, because part of it, okay, part of it I admit I hate because it's like, okay, it's just a little too boring sometimes. It's like nothing exciting is happening, nothing's, crazy right now. I mean, I assume like, once I start, getting a little bit more out of my shell, like going out, talking to people, trying to date people, or trying to see other people, then of course maybe it'll be a little bit more hectic per se. But until then, it's just kind of vibing. You know what I mean? So on one hand, it kind of bugs me a little bit because it's like, oh, there's nothing going on. I got nothing going on. I got nothing to do. Yada yada. I'm just kind of wasting time and stuff. But equally, at the other hand, you know, it's just simple. It's like, oh, I ain't got no drama to deal with. I ain't got no, I ain't got to like go out of my way to like meet up, like somewhere far away for like this plan that may or may not be even good or something. It's just simply existing in your sphere. You know what I mean? Like in your sphere and just vibing as is. It has a certain other sense of comfort. That's what I'm trying to say. Like like a different level of comfort, which is amusing. Certainly more amusing than nothing. Um, so for that, I do feel a bit more, I guess, at peace. If that makes sense, just a little bit more at peace. But other than that, it's okay. Again, you live with it. You just vibe and carry on and all that stuff. Um, I guess the reason why I'm kind of bringing that up is because again, I really don't have anything to say because nothing else is happening. Nothing else is happening right now. Everything's just kind of going in as it is. Uh, Nothing hectic as of yet, fortunately enough. And that's why I kind of feel really happy that I'm fortunate that nothing hectic is going on because if it was hectic stuff, then I would just be rambling about that nonstop. But here we are. Also, make sure to please drink water. Hydration is a very key element to survival. Please stay hydrated, stay cool. Definitely got to do that. Um, Other than that, not too bad. Again, I apologize for it, for it being a very, I guess, short video. But if nothing's really going on, and I'm being fully honest. I'm just enjoying my time. Just enjoying my time, just enjoying my weekend as much as I can without any stress, without no drama, no BS, no nothing. Because having all that on your plate just really kind of dampens the mood. And I ain't letting my mood get dampened. I ain't letting no one ruin my mood. You know what I'm saying? Just going about it as is. Simple as that. Pure, plain, and simple. So, to that, I say thank you, everyone for tuning in, for enjoying and all that stuff. Love you all. You guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. All right? Much love, much